The BumbleKast is for entertainment purposes only. The host's comments and opinions, and those of their guests, are wholly their own and do not represent that of any other entity. Content is provided as is, with no guarantees of accuracy or timeliness. Unauthorized redistribution or editing of the BumbleKast in whole or in part is strictly prohibited.
It's a BumbleKast Mini, sponsored by Allison S.
And it's time for a standard palooza. Pulling out some of the old questions on this episode.
So if you asked a standard question and have been waiting all this time, thank Allison S. personally for getting your question answered on the show.
Yes, indeed. And we're going to start off with this one from Speedweed. How salty would Omega get with Samus, Ridley, Dark Samus, and even the SAX having such an extensive, powerful arsenal?
I don't know if he would be salty. I imagine there would be some degree of, nah, I'd win. And, if they do manage to, show him up, he would just endeavor to rip off whatever appendage has said weapon and use it for himself. He doesn't get salty, he just gets angrier.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Or maybe he falls in love with Samus, kind of like he did with Blaze.
You eradicate species. Let's make out. Tails, install a tongue.
Tails is like, no!
Samus is like, very no. And Dark Samus is like,
well, maybe. We got a question from Feli. If the IDW villains were YouTubers, what kind of content would they make? Would Starline be one of those family vloggers who exploits his kids for views? Oh, no. Oh, no. The truest evil of all.
Hi there, viewers. Today we're going to see how fast Surge drowns this time. Oh, I do hope she lasts a little longer. That's it, sweetie. Gulp down the air bubbles. Everyone's watching.
Oh, no wonder they can't die. Oh, it explains everything now. Terrifying.
Struggle harder, kiddos. I want that gold button.
Oh, no. Oh.
Rough and Tumble basically just have a YouTube version of Jackass.
So, YouTube channels.
Fail Army, but it's on purpose.
Yeah.
Mevlis's channel is nothing but jump scares.
Yeah, all right, fine.
And Kludge is on Vimo.
All right, the only Joshua has a question. Shadow plays Call of Duty with voice chat. What happens?
He's one of the most taciturn but scathing people on there. Boom, headshot, no scope.
What if someone insulted his mother?
Flashbang. No scope, noob.
Someone insulted his
mother.
If someone insulted his mother, would he say, I didn't have a mother?
Chaos control. You just hear screaming on the other mic. Zips back. Sorry, I had to go AFK.
I didn't have a mother. I had two dads.
This is what you wanted, isn't it, Maria? For the noobs to get pwned. Pop, watch your suckers drop. Going to cover. Damn you, Xbox, turn off. No, wait!
No! And we got one from Happy Times. Base is left in charge of babysitting Bowser Jr. and Sage when Wily, Bowser, and Eggman decide to go out for a villain's night. How does it go?
Disastrously.
Why would Base be the one left in charge? I feel like Sage would be the one who would be more...
Yes, but she's the youngest of them.
She's the youngest, technically, but, I mean, she's probably also the smartest.
Oh, by far. And Bowser Jr. is just going to cause trouble.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's a little gremlin.
And Sage is not going to take orders from an underling bot.
No.
So, yeah, no, she's interested to see how this experiment goes. Tell me more about this magic paintbrush of yours, Bowser Jr.
Oh, no.
And Base has no chill. I mean, we see how he deals with a particular blue boy robot. He shoots him in the face. So, Eventually, he's going to take the safeties off. What Wily said be damned. It's 8 o'clock, get in bed! Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, boy. That sounds terrifying. I love it. And here's one from Andrew393415. A blinding light surrounds Sonic as he fights Chaos Zero, and he disappears. And in his place is Android Saga Goku. How do the events of SA1 play out with Goku involved?
It depends on when the Android Saga Goku comes from.
Oh, no.
Because if he comes from early on, he didn't take his heart medication. They don't have that in Sonic's world. So Goku dies and Eggman wins.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Good luck with that one, Power Scalers.
He's just like crumpled on the street going, quick, someone get the Dragon Balls. And Dill's like, we don't have those. Quick, grab the Chaos Emeralds on a princess.
Well, okay, this is happening a little early. About 7 years too early.
Perfect Chaos is just leveling Station Square and they're flying Elise and she's like, wait, who are you people? What's going on?
Yeah, he's very confused.
I have to do what to that man? I mean, granted, he's ripped, but wait. This is going too fast.
I will not kiss that man. His head is not round beach ball head enough. What about later on when, you know...
All right, fine.
Yeah.
He took his medicine and he's better.
Okay.
I mean,
Then
the
what?
events, I would imagine, largely play out the same because he's going to be very good-natured and kind of going along for the ride. Tails is going to steer him for the most part.
Yeah.
We have to stop Dr. Eggman. He's like, okay. Don't really know why, but sure. Kind of gives me that red ribbon army vibes, so it makes enough sense. You know, Knuckles shows up. He's mad that this tall, spiky-haired guy must have a Chaos Emerald. Tries to punch him. It don't work. Oh, no. And everything is so under-leveled compared to Goku that he's not going to go full ham. I mean, he can handle each form of Chaos kind of on his own.
Yeah.
And when we eventually get to perfect Chaos, then he goes Super Saiyan and takes care of business.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is just, I mean, literally just Sonic Adventure.
It would be worth it to see him do a Kamehameha against Perfect Chaos's mouth beam. That'd be a fun beam struggle.
Yeah, that would be cool. But that's like, you know, one difference. Because in SA1, it feels like Sonic's really just kind of there. He's just along for the ride. He doesn't really have a stake in any of this. He's just there to stop the evil. So, feels like Goku would be about the same. All right, Shaolin Sonic fan has a question. Dr. Wily has gained possession of Metal Sonic, and Metal has to do what the doctor says. However, his personality stays intact. Which Robot Master would Metal Sonic get along with?
I imagine he'd be pretty chill with all of them. I mean, Metal Sonic's on Cloud 9. He's on the planet without another Sonic. He is thus, by default, the one true Sonic. Mission accomplished, man.
True.
He's good. Like, maybe Quickman gets under his skin because, you know, fast attitude.
He's kind of obnoxious, yeah.
It reminds him of a certain someone, but
Yeah.
otherwise he's like either cool or indifferent with just about everybody.
What about, you know, the other Robot Masters on the other side, Mega Man and stuff?
I mean, maybe that blue armor causes him to twitch, but Mega Man is so much not Sonic.
Yeah.
It doesn't really register for him. He's got like a single line of code for personality. It's like, be Sonic. I'm oversimplifying. It's a joke.
A joke on this show? No, everything must be serious 100% all the time, Ian.
Of course, now I want Mega Man to like copy Metal's data and get Metal Sonic armor.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Sick.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Or at least get his black shield, yo. Like a temporary invulnerability. Go running through stages.
Ooh. Yes, please. Do want.
Or his maximum overdrive shield. So you just like blast through hazards and enemies.
The levels are fully destructible. And now we know why. And Gamer Girls Channel 2.0 has a question. What if Zaz went to Madburger? On a scale of 1 to, oh no, would Dave be screwed?
Oh no.
Very oh no.
Like, at best, Zaz is going to be held off by the line to make an order for a minute and a half, which is only going to stoke his berserker rage, and then he's going to throw everybody aside, jump the counter, and start just, like, wolfing down everything back there. Like, grabbing fries out of the oil and stuffing them in his face, screaming the entire time. And he's going to be mad that it tastes like garbage, but he's going to keep eating it anyway and then beat up Dave. It's going to be a bad time.
I mean, that honestly, that just sounds like a Thursday at Medburger.
Then he goes and steals all the Happy Meal toys.
Rude.
And that's when the Sonic crew gets involved.
No, they're not Happy Meals. They're meh meals.
You know what I mean.
No one's happy. No one's happy at Medburger. And we got a question from Madam Mobius. Would Surge lick an electrical outlet for fun or for power?
Yes.
Why not both?
Exactly. Depends on the mood. Lounging on the couch. I'm bored. I know.
It's the only way she can feel something.
Or, bing bong. Sonic's at the door. I'm really surprised you invited me over, but hi. She's like, welcome, come on. Give me just a second.
Oh, no.
My therapist said I needed a healthy outlet for my emotions. That's not what she meant. That's not what she meant.
No. Oh, geez. Fox1338 has a question. Rings are the only currency, right? Isn't it somewhat inconvenient for banks to have ordered whole piles of rings?
Rings are not the currency of the world, and what it is, I can't say right now.
But, Ian, it's funny. Come on.
I know,
it's funny if the banks have to order like piles of rings and the vaults have to be filled with rings and everyone's got to carry around rings on their, I don't know, on their arms, I guess, around their arms, kind of like they did in that one issue of Archie Sonic back in the day.
Be funny if pickpockets, all they had to do is like slap you upside the head and grab whatever pops out.
Yeah, true. And finally, we got one last question. It's from Creative Cavi. When will you answer this question?
Right now!
Yes, indeed. We finally did it. We have finally answered your question. You're welcome.
And we're done.
Yes, indeed. You got the...
Thank you to Allison S. for so generously sponsoring all these standard Q&A. If you want to do that yourself, or if you want a BumbleKast Mini of your own, head over to patreon.com/BumbleKast, Ko-fi.com/BumbleKast, or become a YouTube member. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and we will see you next time on the BumbleKast.
Take care, everybody. Don't lose your rings.